Hello and welcome back to Bits and Bobs. Today's video is all about the 1913 half crown from the reign of King George V, the coin we can see on screen now. I'll first go through the design of the coin and then move on to the facts and figures. So here we have the reverse design done by George William de Saules, featuring a crown to the top there and then a quartered royal shield. You can see two parts featuring the three lions of England, to the bottom left the half of Ireland, and to the top right the lion rampant of Scotland. And we can see then around that is a banner on which is written the Order of the Garter. To the bottom we can see the date there, 1913, the year this coin was struck, and then to the side of that is the denomination of half a crown. To the top is the legend, or part of it anyway, reading Fid Def Ind Imp in Latin, meaning in English, Defender of the Faith, Emperor of India, of course referring to King George V, who we will now see on the obverse of the coin. So here is the obverse. The obverse was designed by Bertram McKennell. We can see there the initials to his truncation of his neck, BM, for Bertram McKennell, who designed the portrait of King George V, facing to the left with no crown and no laureate. Around him we can see the legend, written in Latin again, reading Georgius V. de gra Brit om Rex. This time reading in English, George V, by the grace of God, King of all the Britons. His titles as a monarch, and referring to how he's been chosen to be monarch by God, it is God's will for him to rule the kingdom and the empire overseas. We can see there is milling around the edge of the coin. This is there to prevent the coin from being clipped and ensure no silver can be stolen or shaved off of the edges of the coin. So there's the design, and we'll now move on to the facts and figures of this 1913 half crown. A coin minted at the Tower Hill Mint in London, where the Royal Mint was based, between 1810 to 1975. The coin is composed of 0.925 silver, so 92.5% pure silver within the coin, or known better perhaps as sterling silver for the purity of silver used in this coin. The weight of the coin is 14.14 grams, so a fairly heavy coin, one of the larger coins used, or if not the largest coin used at this time, with a diameter of 32 millimeters, so again, as I say, a large coin. The mintage is not so large though, only 1,090,160 were made in 1913, making it the very rare year of George V half crowns. The rarest year of all George V's half crowns, the half crown being a 30p piece, which is 2 shillings and 6pence, or 1/8 of a pound sterling. So there would be 8 of these coins within every pound sterling. And back in 1913, when this coin was made, a half crown was equal to £18.07 today. So a fairly, quite a high priced coin there, almost equivalent to a £20 note today or a half crown back then. And the coin was demonetised in 1969, ready for decimalisation, happening a few years later in 1971. So moving now on to the value of the coin today for a collector, it'll sell for around £18 in poor condition, around £60 in fine condition, around £150 in extremely fine condition, and around £300 in uncirculated grade. So a very high price there for the higher grades, and a premium price above other coins of George V of the half crowns, of course, as it is, as I say, the rarest date of all the half crowns of George V. So there we go. Please comment down below if you have this rare half crown, and of course as well, please subscribe. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again soon for some more coins in the future on Bits and Bobs. Bye for now.